Hey bears! I am the Gaming-Grizzly and today I want to share with you my top 18 essential tips and tricks for playing as survivor in Dead by Daylight Mobile. If this video helps you out to survive longer and to escape the killers, or you just learned something new, I would really appreciate it if you could leave me a fat like, share this video with all of your Dead by Daylight friends, and if you want more tips and tricks for Dead by Daylight Mobile, make sure to subscribe to the Gaming-Grizzly. And if you think I missed a vital tip, feel free to share it with us in the comment section below. Alright, let's jump right into it. Tip number 1, the heartbeat. Always look at your heartbeat. Once the killer is getting closer, your heart will beat more and more. But don't panic. You need to be aware of the situation. As you can see in this gameplay clip, I was able to sneak away from the killer's side, while the other survivor who was running away gave away her location with the scratch marks she created on the ground. Again, if your heart beats, don't panic right away. Tip number 2. Walk slowly or crouch. When the killer is coming into your direction but hasn't seen you yet, make sure to walk slowly, because then you're not creating the scratch marks that might give away your location. Only start running once the hunter saw you and you need to get away. Tip number 3. Pallet looping. You always want to waste as much of the killer's time as possible when he is chasing you. When you are in the spot with a pallet, don't throw it down right away. Use these spots to loop the killer around and waste his time. As you can see in the gameplay clip, the killer tries to hit me because he thinks I would throw down the pallet prematurely. But I waited for the right moment to even stun him. Tip number 4. Rescue plan. When a teammate gets hooked, don't rescue right away. You want to wait for the right moment to rescue. Right here you can see I didn't go for the rescue and concentrated on the generator. But as soon as I saw someone else distracting the hunter, I took my chance to go for the rescue and unhooked my teammate. In the second gameplay clip, you can see the same tactic. I concentrated on the generator even when my teammate is right in front of me. As soon as I saw my chance to get some distance between the hunter and me by stunning him with the pallet, I went for the easy rescue. Tip number 5. Exit plan. Always have an exit plan. Let's say one survivor got caught and is hooked up, but at the same time all generators are done. What would you do? Let me give you a little bit of advice. First, open the gate and then go for the rescue. If you do it the other way around, you would rescue and still have to open up the gate, which would give the killer enough time to catch up. Tip number 6. The killer's movement. It's essential to keep an eye on the killer at all times, especially when you are the one that is getting chased. The red light in front of the killer will help you to understand the killer's movement. Adapt to his movements. In this clip you can see that the killer is chasing me, but I always check his actions. As soon as he switches directions to cut off my way, I turn around. The red light is your friend in situations like this. Tip number 7. Bodyblock. If you are completely healed, you usually can take one hit without going down, right? In some situations, you want to take that hit to protect other survivors. Let me give you a quick example. If there is one survivor that was already hooked twice, you want to protect this survivor by taking hits so he can get away from the killer. In this clip, you can see that I am taking a hit for a friendly survivor to help her escape. After the killer hits you, your teammate will have more time to escape since the killer needs to recover from every hit. Tip number 8. Don't be afraid to take a hit. In this clip, you will see that I miscalculated where the killer would go, allowing him to hit me, but that is not a problem at all. Because once he hits you, he needs to recover from that, giving you enough time to get away, to either a different looping location or even to lose him completely. Tip number 9. Split up. Bringing down one generator together may be quicker, but if the killer comes close to that generator, everyone will run away and no one is working on the gens. So split up. It's better to have only one survivor running away while the others bring down the generators. Tip number 10. Attempt escape. The chances of successfully unhooking yourself are 4%. So only try to do that if there is no other escape, else you will most likely just kill yourself quicker. Tip number 11. Heal up. If you get the chance, heal yourself or your teammates, even when you're almost done with a generator. Or better, especially when you're almost done with a generator. Stop decoding and heal your teammate. Why did I say especially when you're almost done with a gen? Well, because you will give away your location to the killer once you completed the generator. So make sure to heal your teammates as soon as you get the chance. Tip number 12. Indicators. As soon as someone gets knocked out, look around, because you can see the red outline of the teammate that, in most cases, also gives away the location of the killer. The same rule applies when someone gets hooked. That's a really easy way to figure out where the killer is located. Tip number 13. Indicators number 2. There are plenty more indicators that you need to think about. For example, if you play against a huntress, you will get a red on-screen bar that shows into the direction of the killer's location. Or if you play against a hillbilly that starts up his chainsaw, you will see the same red bar. Tip number 14. The look behind button. If you are not 100% sure if the killer chases you or not, use the look behind button to find out. It is located on the right side on the screen and can help you also out to see how close the killer is behind you. Tip number 15. Item boxes. You can buy items that you can use during the match in the shop before the game starts. In case you didn't bring an item to the match, make sure to open up an item box in the game. They can contain various items, for example the toolbox, a health kit, or the flashlight that you can use to blind the killer. Tip number 16. Skill checks. If you mess up a skill check, you give away your location to the killer and the progress of decoding or healing will be decreased. So always pay attention when you do something that could trigger a skill check. Tip number 17. Make the killer break pallets. You can also waste a lot of time by looping around a thrown pallet. This will force the killer to break the pallet when he wants to get you. Breaking a pallet will also give you the time you need to get to the next looping location. Tip number 18. Can you rescue? Pay attention to who was hooked how many times and ask yourself the question if they can get rescued after getting hooked again. You definitely do not want to run towards a survivor to rescue him or her just to find out that this survivor is instantly dead and you wasted your time. Don't be such an idiot like me in this clip. Tip number 19. Vaulting windows. When you vault while running, you will vault the window faster compared to vaulting it when you walk slowly or crouch. Also keep in mind that vaulting the same window several times will block it eventually. This is especially crucial if you are looping a killer. And that's it! These were my 18 tips and tricks for survivors in Dead by Daylight Mobile. If you learned something new and these tips helped you out to survive longer and even escape from the killers, I would really appreciate it if you could leave me a fat like, if you would share this video with your friends, and if you are new on this channel and you want to get more tips and tricks all around Dead by Daylight Mobile, make sure to subscribe to the Gaming-Grizzly. And again, if you think I missed a very important tip, leave me a comment and let us know. I hope you all have a great day and see you all in the next video. Bye bye!